You think, what would you do with 10 crores?
Me? I can start a jewelry store with 10 crores. Can't I?
Jewelry store would be more than that. I think it's about 30 crores.
Yeah. Like a large one. Like a smaller one I could, right?
Depends on depends on what's the plan.
Maybe a lab grown jewelry, lab grown gold, low value jewelry.
Yeah,
business,
sure. That could be interesting.
Right? Like try to build a brand of it.
Then scale on the back of the brand. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah. Like the novelty will be a brand in the beginning, right? Like if I can only make jewelry which costs 50,000 rupees and lower and use lab grown and gold, maybe the affordability. The one thing I feel is broken in jewelry stores is whenever people go shopping, it could be a married couple, it could be, say, a father daughter. The experience of walking into a jewelry store is very overwhelming and daunting because often whoever you're taking there to buy them something can pick something that you can't afford. So if there were a jewelry store with a ceiling, let's say, for example, nothing costs more than 1 lakh rupees. Almost like a dollar store, but like in a different way. I feel the experience of going in there and shopping might be less overwhelming. But it can't be sold like a budget thing.
So that's almost like a Zudio in the context of apparel.
Yeah.
I would have to try it out. Quite interesting,
Right?
I think. But it's a different business case altogether.
Yeah. 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 Anything else you think, like advice to young entrepreneurs? What should they do now?
Advice to young entrepreneurs, do what you love doing. Keep the passion going. Get together a great team. That's most important. I mean, it's a team that achieves. You can be a good leader, but without a good team, there's not much that you can do, being just one single person. I'd say consistency. Learning agility is very important. There's so much of change in the world today that to stay current and tweak your business model on the basis of what's happening in the world today.
How do you change like you did? Like you went from textiles to cement to like trying jewelry and paints today. These are all like completely different things. Even someone like us, like, if we've been doing broking and asset management for a bit or lending, we don't find it in ourselves to be able to change. But people like you, intergenerational families who pivot so easily, what are you doing that we are unable to do?
No, I'm not sure you're unable to do it. It's just that you haven't maybe reached that situation. It is, it does cause you to stress, need you to stretch more. But I think there's also a sense of excitement around that. So as India is growing up or grew up, new spaces opened up for private enterprise, right? For example, financial services is a case in point. There was a point in time, I think, around 95, 97, when the AMC mutual funds started to open up for private sector, then insurance, like that. So you don't want to miss that opportunity. So on and so forth. Even with retail, at the end of the day, there is a trend at least national level, if not international, that you are hooking up to. It's also a call on whether you want to be a conglomerate or, one or two businesses. And we took a call very early on. I did. That we've grown up being a conglomerate, and we have strengths in running different businesses and doing that successfully. And that's what we'd like the future paths to be like.